This is Vonda Braithwaite, the plaintiff. She sold her immortal soul to the devil in return for success in her hairdressing business, but now claims that the devil cheated her. She seeks nullification of the contract plus damages. This is Mephistopheles, the devil. He claims that he did keep his part of the bargain and that the plaintiff is simply trying to welch out of her legal commitment. He seeks the soul plus court costs. The situation you are about to see is real. The people are not actors. They are actual litigants in cases filed in a California municipal court. They have agreed to waive their right to trial and to have their disputes settled in our forum, the People's Court. Hello, I'm Doug Llewellyn. In a moment, the case of the Beautician and the Beast. Judge Wapner will enter the courtroom shortly to hear testimony from the two parties. Oh, here he is now.
Please be seated. I've read your statements. Now, Miss Braithwaite, you are the owner of a business establishment known as the Hair Affair.
Yes, Your Honor.
And several months ago, the defendant appeared to you in the form of some kind of large dog.
A Rottweiler, Your Honor.
And you agreed to sell your mortal soul in return for success in the hairstyling field. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mephistopheles.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have here a copy of the contract. I see that it is written in blood. The language in this document is fairly vague. Now, how exactly did you help Miss Braithwaite's business?
Well, Your Honor, in addition to giving her day-to-day advice on the running of a small business, tax planning, and so on, I advanced her nearly $2,700 for new equipment. Now, I have here 3 canceled checks. One is for $1,260. One is for $940.
May I see those, please?
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
Yes. Oh, this is a receipt from the Anita Barber Supply Company for 3 bonnet-style hairdryers. As you can see, they've been paid in full.
Yes, thank you. I'll study this. Miss Braithwaite, is this your signature on this check?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'd like to say something if I could, please.
Excuse me, are you a relative of the plaintiff?
I am her mother.
And what is your occupation?
I am a barfly.
And by that you mean you loiter in bars waiting for men you don't know to buy you drinks?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Well, I don't think that Vonda here knew what she was getting into when she signed this contract now. She is only 18 years old, Your Honor. 18 going on 8. It's true. Now, I'm telling you, she doesn't understand words like immortality or a soul or eternity or any of that
I do
business.
too.
Vonda, I'm going to smack you, honey. You've got to hush.
All right. Thank you. I will take that under advisement. Now, Miss Braithwaite, in your deposition, you state that shortly after you started your business and went into agreement with the devil, your business actually began to lose money. Now, is this your idea of success in business, Mr. Mephistopheles?
Well, Your Honor, that was kind of a trick. You see, as I promised Miss Braithwaite, I made her a great hairdresser. Her coiffes were magical. Once you got one, you never needed another.
So there was no repeat business.
Exactly. But it's more or less customary for me to cheat mortals in this way, by observing only the letter of the agreement. For example, I'll give someone eternal youth, then have him sentenced to life imprisonment. That sort of thing. It's standard. I'm the devil.
Now, according to Miss Braithwaite's deposition, shortly after she filed her lawsuit, you began to harass her. Is that correct?
Your Honor, that is totally ridiculous.
What about coming to my house in the form of a black cat?
That was probably a black cat.
Well, what about throwing all that garbage in our yard? What was that?
I did not put garbage in your yard.
Well, who hit my car in the parking lot? It didn't dent by itself.
Now, you listen to me. I'm Mephistopheles, Prince of Darkness. When I start harassing you, you'll know it.
I tell you, if I find any more garbage in my yard,
You
I'm gonna
shut
go.
up.
And my mother knows she means it. Shut up!
Mr. Mephistopheles, I'm warning you. You may hold dominion over the nether regions, but I run this court. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, if the parties have calmed down, I'm ready with my decision. It It's clear that there was a contract between the two parties. What is not clear is the extent to which the defendant kept his part of the bargain.
Your Honor, it's clear that I did.
Mr. Mephistopheles, please. But in view of the plaintiff's age and the fact that she obviously did not understand what she was getting into, this court must find for Miss Braithwaite. The defendant is hereby ordered to pay damages and also to maintain a minimum distance of 500 yards between himself and the plaintiff at all times.
So Judge Wapner finds for the plaintiff, Vonda Braithwaite. Let's get a reaction. Vonda, what have you learned from all this? Will you ever sell your soul to the devil again?
Well, only for something really good like eternal youth or a really nice car.
And Mrs. Braithwaite, if I may say so, you look awfully young to be Vonda's mother.
Well, I'm 33, but that's very nice of you to say.
Let's get a reaction from the devil. Mephistopheles. Any comments? Mephistopheles?
Leave me alone. I'm sorry. It's not you, Doug. Just that I'm out $2,700 that I'll probably never see again, plus I have to pay damages. What am I going to do with 3 bonnet hairdryers? Mark my word, the wench will be mine.
Next time you'll get it in writing?
I had it in writing. You, watching this at home, worship me. I command you, become my willing thralls and live eternally.
That's all for this edition of the People's Court.
Oh, the sweet, sublime feeling of complete obedience to your evil master. Come, serve me, the Prince of Darkness. I command it. Serve me.
Let's go.
Wait
Come on.
1 second. Obey me. Obey me.
Remember. Remember, if someone cheats you in a business dealing and you feel you're being intimidated, don't take the law into your own hands. You take them to court.